There have been 5 mass extinctions in the Earth's geological past. Biologists believe that the Earth is currently losing many species and is facing the 6th extinction. In 1993, E.O. Wilson estimated that 30,000 species became extinct every year, leading to biologists to believe that the 6th extinction is underway. The biotic turnovers that have occurred in the past eras have been due to physical events outside of normal physical and climatic changes to which ecosystems and species could adapt and survive. The first mass extinction occurred about 440 million years ago, caused by severe and sudden global cooling and only impacted marine life because there is little life on land. The second mass extinction occurred about 370 million years ago. While it's thought to have been due to global climate change, it was not proven. The third mass extinction occurred about 245 million years ago and was the biggest mass extinction thus far, with 54% of biological families lost. It was believed it was caused by climate change related to movement of plate tectonics. Research suggests that bolide impacts caused it. The fourth major extinction occurred about 210 million years ago, shortly after dinosaurs and mammals had their first evolution. While the cause is still unclear, it led to the loss of 23% of the then existing biological families. The fifth major mass extinction occurred about 65 million years ago. This event wiped out the remaining terrestrial dinosaurs and marine ammonites, the other species in all habitats and fossil record. The scientists agree that this event was caused by at least one collision between Earth and extraterrestrial bolide. Other geologists believe that volcanic eruptions were the cause. The events that caused the previous mass extinctions may have little to tell us about the possible 6th mass extinction, which evidence suggests is a human-caused event. It is evident to most scientists that the ecosystem stress and destruction of species in modern times are due to human activities such as pollution, exploration of species, transformation of the landscape caused by the development in agriculture. Homo sapiens are a species of animal that have unique behaviors that have impacted the Earth. Ecologically, the 6th extinction would be considered the first global extinction to be caused by biotic events rather than physical ones. Human impact on Earth can be compared to the Cretaceous cometary collision, which sent debris into the atmosphere that blocked sunlight, causing global temperatures to plummet and disrupt photosynthesis. Humans are burning fossil fuels, releasing large amounts of carbon dioxide, which acts as the cap, leaving heat radiating out of the atmosphere and raising temperatures. The 6th extinction is in 2 different phases. The first one being the start of modern humans to disperse across the world. Phase 2 began 10,000 years ago when humans began practicing agriculture. In Phase 1, modern humans began migration from Africa to other regions of the world. Humans disrupt ecosystems by overhunting game species and bringing disease, causing microbes that infected and killed other species. The fossil record shows how humans impacted the ecosystems. In phases where earlier human ancestors had lived, the fauna able to previously adapt to human presence and survive relatively unaffected. However, the rest of the world that had never encountered humans in their local ecosystems were unprepared for the impacts. Phase 2 of the 6th extinction became around 10,000 years ago when the invention of agriculture. The invention and spread of agriculture consists of the biggest ecological change in history. It meant that humans didn't have to interact with other species for survival and could manipulate other species for their own use. It allowed humans to overpopulate an area, creating a food source to support human life that didn't exist or didn't exist in enough quantity naturally in the environment to sustain human life. Homo sapiens became the first species to stop living in ecosystems. Every other species lived in semi-isolated groups, each playing specific roles in their ecosystems, which in the post-agricultural revolutions, humans had effects outside of their local ecosystems. Agriculture, in a way, declares war on ecosystems, transforming land to farmland to produce 1 or 2 crops, while other native species and plants are considered weeds and most wild animals are considered pests. The number of organisms with a species is limited by many factors, the main one being carrying capacity of the local ecosystem. This refers to the maximum population size that an ecosystem can support based on energetic needs and energetic producing adaptations. Agriculture could remove the natural ecosystem upper limit of human population size. 10,000 years ago, there was between 1 and 10 million people. By 2020, that population grew to about 8 billion. The underlying causes of the 6th extinction are the exploitation of the population from agricultural revolution paired with unequal distribution of the consumption of wealth in this world. The cause of the 6th mass extinction seems to be us humans. This means we have to modify our behavior towards the global ecosystems to bring an end to this inevitably of the 6th mass extinction and allow our life to recover.